Well, what's up, you guys? And I'm really just gonna go ahead and say about the coronavirus and stuff. But hopefully nobody gets this stuff. Like some people, they probably already got the stuff. But here's the way I'm gonna say about it. Part of the stuff I'm gonna say, the stuff that they're actually telling you, some of it is myth, and this is nothing but like some of it's true and some of it's just myths. But the thing is, I'm gonna kind of compare it. There is a fish out there that actually grows here. It's called a bear trout. The fact that this fish and stuff is not anywhere around Kentucky. You have to go somewhere up north just to try and catch this fish. But the thing is, the reason why they have hair on them is because of some kind of thing with algae. I don't know what it is. And you can look that one up. They are real, but I don't know where they are, but you'd have to go somewhere up north, put it that way. So I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about before that. Coronavirus, the big thing about it is wash your hands. And the fact that if you're around a group of people and stuff, and then a lot of senior citizens and stuff are like freaking out about, zombie! Zombie! Even in the store, it's just to me, it's like as much as they're buying up stuff like crazy and stuff like it's a zombie apocalypse and stuff, I really hate to just tell you that, you know, if you're gonna hang around a lot of people and stuff like that, I don't think I would at all. But I really just say I would not hang out no more than about two people. Like, but the thing is, I'm really just gonna go ahead and say that a lot of you guys and stuff like wash your hands first and wash your face. The reason why I'm saying to do that because you know keep you from getting sick and the fact that door handles and stuff like okay you go ahead and touch one of these door handles and stuff like that and don't ever clean it, you never know. You could probably get sick. But part of this stuff is like common ways you get sick. And all this other crap that they're even freaking out about. And I really hate to say this, but it's pretty funny how these people are freaking out about it. And anytime I have to always see, like, ever since they announced, like, okay, it's quarantine in some places, and, like, people are like, zombie! I'm not even joking about this stuff. And then, it's just going to my grandparents and stuff. And the big thing about it, okay, the fact of it is, if you're at some place and stuff, and then you don't have anything wrong with you and stuff, it's like, why would I want to go to the hospital and there's nothing wrong with me? It just does not make any freaking sense. And, you know, here's the other part of that I'm really going to say. The fact that I did tell you guys about the red F 150 and things, and part of it, it's kind of similar to it. You know, some people can walk out of a car accident and not have not even a scratch on them or any injuries and stuff. You could say less injuries, but even though my grandfather was driving and stuff and things, and he did have some cuts and stuff and things, and he had a bump on his head and things. But you know what? I walked out and I was a passenger. I had not a scratch on me, and the fact of that is, I'm gonna go ahead and say I was all right. Didn't have any injuries, and boom, so able to walk. But while I need to go to the hospital, and bam, only thing I just felt like was just a punch for like, okay, an hour. But really, the thing is, what I'm saying about all that, and you know, have the stuff that people are freaking out of, I just think is myths. The washing hands, that is a fact. Washing your face, that is a fact. But you know, I'll also say that making YouTube videos right now and stuff, I don't think I'm gonna probably make them for right now because you know it can be kind of risky around certain areas and things. But you know, I'm up around like you guys are probably from Indiana or Kentucky or something like that. Like living around Kentucky and stuff is where I'm at. But the thing is, a lot of people are really saying that Kentucky has 20 cases and Texas got more cases of the stuff. And then like okay, they say that okay, some places down there shut down, four shut down overseas because of the stuff, and then most places I'm really saying that here's the biggest fact about it, that even though they're talked about stay away from big crowds and stuff and things like that, I'm gonna really mention that. I'm really gonna say it's not to be funny, but that's the whole purpose of this stuff. But they're saying by like okay by the media and things, but then okay, I'm actually in a big old crowd, and then for the fact that as soon as you get out of the big old crowd and stuff, I really would say I would not stay around there too long, but I may just wash my hands and stuff, and then if you gotta get on the bus or get to a job or anything, and you know for the amount of people who get on the bus and stuff, and then here's the thing I really would say. If they're sitting so close to you and things, and I really just mentioned, I just prefer to wash my hands anyway and wash my face. But still, because people cough and stuff, it's like to me, people even as much as they go ahead and cough, they go cough on their hand. Why don't you just cough on your freaking sleeve? Because as much as people like to cough in their hands, next thing you know they want to shake hands with you, it's like to me. You want to suck your thumb and ask me, do I want to shake your hand? I'm like, no, wash your hands, man. That's gross. But the thing is, some people might be coughing and things, but the thing is, I'm saying by that, they may just have allergies, but really, half the time some of these people are coughing, I really just tell you, it's not really a big deal, but they might cough a little bit and they'll be alright. But the thing is, the amount of people out here saying, zombie, I really just mentioned, it's funny, but now I'm just gonna say, if you're that concerned about it, wash your door handles, clean out your car, clean your house, all that stuff. Don't be doing a whole bunch of dirty stuff or something like that, and bam, you get sick from this stuff. But, you know, it's just basic stuff. And I'm really going to end this video because I'm not really trying to make a too long, boring video like this. But, alrighty. Peace.